Hey guys, it's Crazy Coupons. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about the 2025 Dollar General clearance event. So before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's right down below this video, and it is absolutely free. And if you like this video and you want to see more, please let me know by hitting that thumbs up button and leaving a comment down in the comment section below. Now, y'all know me. I love a good DG clearance event. I have been posting here on this channel for 5 years now, and I have to say the clearance events are my favorite thing to cover. Now, I don't mean to sound like I'm bragging, but I do need to give myself a little pat on the back because up until I started covering the Dollar General clearance events, no one else was really covering them quite like I was. I have done so much research into these clearance events, it's a little bit embarrassing. But I do it all so that I can share all of my knowledge with you. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing that you need to know is that I do have a Dollar General clearance event playlist where you can find every single clearance event video that I have ever uploaded. So what exactly is a Dollar General clearance event? Well, these are weekends throughout the year when Dollar General takes an additional 50% off of clearance items. Most stores take an additional 50% off, but some will take an additional 70% or 75% off. Now, I always get asked this question, do all stores participate? Yes, but remember, each clearance event is different. There can always be exceptions, but in general, all Dollar General stores will participate in all clearance events. Now let's go over a couple of definitions. Core clearance. When you hear me say core clearance, that means that the POG items and clearance section will be included in the clearance events. We also have seasonal clearance. When you hear me say that, I'm talking about holiday and seasonal items. Now, you're probably familiar with all of those words except for POG clearance. So what is POG clearance? POG clearance items are products marked with an orange percentage off tag, and you can find these items throughout the store in their regular spot on the shelves. And during the Dollar General clearance events, sometimes these are included and they will be an additional 50, 70, or 75% off depending on your store. Now that we know those definitions, let's talk about what's included in the Dollar General clearance events. Keep in mind, each clearance event is different, so we will have different items included, but in general, we can break things down into 3 different categories, and that would be seasonal clearance items, POG clearance items, and the clearance section. I would have to say by far the most exciting thing when it comes to Dollar General clearance events is the core clearance or POG clearance items. So people always ask, what do I do if my stores aren't tagged with those POG clearance stickers? And to that, I say even better. This will give you a huge advantage over other clearance shoppers because they're not going to realize that those items are included. The trick is to do your homework. And remember, just because an item isn't tagged doesn't mean that it's not included. Another FAQ, can we use coupons on clearance items? Absolutely, yes, and to me, that is the best part. That means that we get super cheap items, freebies, and overages. So keep in mind, we do get new coupons on our accounts every single Sunday. I do put up a video going over all of the best deals and coupons that you need to clip. Now, where to find coupons? Of course, on your Dollar General app. That's going to be your #1 resource, but there's also some really good websites out there to use as well. Now let's talk about coupon overage. Unfortunately, this is going to be a thing of the past very soon because as of this year, Dollar General has announced that they will be switching over to all new systems by this spring. But just in case you still have an old register during the first couple of clearance events, this is when you have a coupon that is valued higher than the item is priced. So for example, the item is on clearance for $1.50 and the coupon is valued at $2. That means that if you're at an old register store, that is going to make the item completely free plus give you 50 cents in overage. Make sure that you have something else in your transaction for that overage to apply to. You never want to let the cashier give you cash back. Now, like I said, coupon overage only works at old registers. They have a keyboard underneath the screen and look like this right here. If you're at a new register, you're going to see a touch screen like this, no keyboard, and the coupon will adjust down to make that item free. In my opinion, it's a total ripoff, but it is what it is. We are still going to be able to maximize our savings by using rebate apps. So I have a few listed on the screen. I do have referral codes and links in the description box and the pinned comment. So make sure that you are signed up for all of those before a clearance event rolls around. Because with those rebate apps, we can still walk away with some moneymakers. Now, how do you know which percentage off your store is? The first thing you want to do is to look for signs. Sometimes the signs can be a little bit confusing, so we're going to talk about that in a later video. But if you are confused, you can always ask an employee. If they don't know, use your DG app and scan, scan, scan. Now, what if an employee says that they do not know about a clearance event or they're not participating? Don't worry, if they say no, just double check. 9 times out of 10, that store is participating, they just forgot to read the memo. So you can use your DG app to scan items in your clearance section. Those items should scan and ring up the correct price, and keep in mind the register always wins. Now, in my opinion, one of the best times to go penny shopping is during a Dollar General clearance event because a lot of stores take this opportunity to clean the store up. So the #1 rule of penny shopping is that we do not ask the employees about penny items. You want to scan items with your DG app, and if the price shows up at 0.00 or 0.01, that means that you have found a penny item. You want to be on the lookout for these gray totes. They might be outside, up front, in the clearance section, or anywhere throughout the store, and just scan, scan, scan. And if you want to shop like a penny pro, I've already put together this video right here, and I will leave it linked for you in the pinned comment down below. Now, how to get prepared for a Dollar General clearance event? Well, #1, you want to do your homework. Make sure that you are subscribed to the Craz-E Coupons YouTube channel and turn on those notifications because I always upload videos leading up to an event going over the top deals and best coupon matchups, and we're going to do that again this year for every event that Dollar General holds. Before an event, I highly recommend that you scope out your local DG stores to see what they have in stock. You also want to make sure that you are clipping your coupons every single Sunday because those coupons can disappear. I also recommend that you put together your own personal list by taking screenshots or pictures in store. Now, what's the best day to shop? Typically, the clearance event lasts 3 days. So, in my opinion, every single day is a good day to shop the clearance event. But if you go out Friday, you definitely want to grab those hot ticket items and the items that you want most. Saturday's the day to pair up all of those coupon matchups with your 5 off 25 to max out your savings. And then Sunday, of course, we're going to have new coupons, so that means new deals. But no matter which day you go, you always want to make sure that you have your correct store location set in the DG app because prices and percentages off can vary from store to store. All right, now we're going to switch gears just a little bit. I'm sure that a lot of you are here for my 2025 predictions for the clearance events. But before we get into that, quick disclaimer, these are my own personal predictions based off of my own research. I will be posting this video at some point in February 2025, so please keep in mind these are just my predictions. These are not set in stone dates. Rumors have been flying since December, so I wanted to go ahead and give you guys kind of a ballpark of what we're looking at so far. But like I said, make sure that you are subscribed and turn on your notifications for the most up-to-date clearance and penny list info. I post that every single week. So for our very first clearance event of 2025, we are looking at the end of February, starting on the 28th and ending on March 2nd with a 3-day long event. Then we will probably have another one around the beginning of May. So we're looking at the dates of 9, 10, and 11. In June, we typically have a 7-day long clearance event. So I'm thinking that's going to start on the 6th and run through the 12th. The August clearance event should hit the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And then September, we should see one mid-month. So I'm thinking 19th, 20th, and 21st. In October, we typically have 2. So I'm marking on my calendar October the 3rd through the 9th. That will be another 7-day long event. And then we should have a 3-day event around October 17th, 18th, and 19th. And then to wrap the year up, we're looking at another 7-day long clearance event in November. And I'm thinking November the 14th through the 20th. And that's going to wrap it up for our 2025 Dollar General clearance event dates. But keep in mind, there's more info on the way. So before you go, make sure that you do all of the things and stick around and stay tuned because I'll have more crazy deals coming at you all very, very soon.